Good morning, students. This is Dr.E.P.SivaAssistant, working as an assistant professor, Department of Mathematics. Welcome to the semester. In the semester, we are going to discuss about the 15MA210 biostatistics. It is a very simple subject. Already we have studied about that statistics in basic class 9th or 10th standard. So first unit 1 is Introduction to Biostatistics. Unit 2 Probability Concepts. Unit 3 Testing of Hypothesis. Of large sample. Unit 4 Testing of Hypothesis of small sample and ANOVA. Unit 5 Statistical Quality Control. So these are the topics we are going to discuss in the semester. First we start with that unit 1, Introduction to Biostatistics. The introduction to biostatistics. First topic is that frequency distribution. Otherwise, it is also known as classification of data. There are three types of frequency distribution, that means classification of data. One is individual type data. Second one is discrete type data. Third one is continuous type data. This discrete type data and the continuous type data is known as grouped data. So here what is the difference between that individual type data and the grouped data? What is the main aim of the statistics? Collecting some data. We need to know that what is the characteristic of the data. Now, first one is individual type data. So what is called the individual type data? You are collecting some data from some sources. Sources may be industry or in real time we can collect that. For example, in the class, I am collecting the heights of students. For example, for saying 10 student I am collecting 160, 170, 160, 180, 1 180, 145, 155, 155, 160, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. More data 170. So here I am writing that the heights of the 10 students, it is called that individual type data. Then the same data we can convert into that grouped data. How to convert that? See the discrete type data and the continuous type data. First we will convert this data into discrete type data. I define the discrete type data first. The value which takes the particular value, integer value, then it is called the discrete type data. We are collecting the data, you can give as X. F means number of times repeated the same data. So you can see here, can come from the lowest to highest. 145, one time is repeating this one. Then the second highest is 155. 155 repeats 2 times. Then the next data is 160. 160 repeats 3 times. Then 170. 172 times. 1 plus 2, 3, 6, 8, and then one more data is there. 180 repeats 2 times. 180 repeats 2 times. So totally 10 students are there. This type of data is called the discrete type data. Then how can you convert into that continuous type data? The data which lies within the interval, that is known as that continuous type data. How can we write that? X and F same thing, but X as written as the interval 140 to 150, 150 to 160, 160 to 170, 170 to 180. See here, I want to tell you one thing. In case if you are taking 150, 155 is there, but 160 is there. Here also 160 is there. That meaning is it is 140 but less than 150. That meaning is 140 but less than 150. Similarly 150 but less than 160. Similarly here 160 less than 170. So here you can see that 140 to 150, how many data are there? One data is there. And then 155, that means it is lies in the interval 150 to 160, but 163 values are there. Then where you have to write? That means you have to write in that 160 here, because this one is 150 but less than 160. So how many data are there? 2 data are there. Here 163 data are there. 170 to 180. So here we can write that 170 2 value and then 180 is the ending part. So last value is not included. Therefore we have to write that 180 to 190 here. So 170 to 180, how many values are there? 2 values are there. And then 180 to 190, 2 values are there. Also will get the time. So what are the types of data? Individual type data. Second one is discrete type data, continuous type data. The discrete type data and continuous type data is also known as grouped data. Then we have seen that through one simple example how to collect that individual type data, then how that individual type data convert into the discrete type data, the same individual type data, how we convert into the continuous type data. Very simple example. Next class we will discuss about that measures of central tendency. Thank you.